Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Wahiba Rahman with the news. First, the UP headlines. Awami League will contest Upazila elections on party basis and not as an alliance, informs Ubaidul Qadir. Awami League must seek apology for holding fraudulent election before exchanging greetings, says Mirza Fakhrul. And garment workers return to factories, leaving streets as wage hike process begins. Production returns to normal. Now on to the details. Awami League will take part in the Upazila elections on party basis using party symbol and not as an alliance. Speaking at the extending meeting of Dhaka North City Awami League, Party General Secretary Ubaidul Qadir said Awami League said there is no need for dialogue with any political party as the election was held by various countries and there is no scope for creating smokescreen in this regard. BNP Secretary General Mr. Fakhrul Alamgir has urged Awami League to publicly apologize for the people for holding fraudulent election before holding dialogue on exchanging greetings. He said this while visiting Dhaka Medical College Hospital to see Joshua Jubodal leader Sarwar, who was injured in election violence. He alleged that the government is still continuing attack and repression on BNP leaders and workers across the country. Earlier at a news conference, BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi called upon the government to resolve the garment workers' agitation through discussion. Transparency International Bangladesh (TIB) has claimed that although the 11th parliamentary election was partially participatory, it was questionable. This was revealed at a report prepared by organization at a press conference held at the TIB office. It was also stated in the report that the role of the law enforcing agencies and the administration was partisan and there was no equal opportunity for all in the election. TIB chairperson Sultana Kamal recommended formation of an independent judicial committee to look into the irregularities during the election. Political advisor to the Prime Minister H.T. Imam has said establishing good governance in the country and implementing the election manifesto are the biggest challenges facing the new government. He made the remark while paying homage at the portrait of Father of the Nation Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman by the 5 advisors on their being reappointed. The other advisors present there were Finance Advisor Dr. Mushur Rahman, Foreign Advisor Dr. Gauhar Rizvi, Security Advisor Major General Tariq Ahmad Siddiqui and Energy Advisor Dr. Tawfiq Elahi. The garment workers are now back to their workplace as the process for raising their wages as per the direction of the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina is underway. Production in most of the factories has now returned to normal. Earlier, the garment workers came out of the streets at the industrial areas of Savar, Ashulia, Tongi, Gajipur and Dhaka and staged demonstration and created violence demanding increase of their wages. Land Minister Saifuzzaman Chaudhary has warned that stern action will be taken if any official or employee under his ministry is involved in corruption. He said this at a function held at Khagon area at Savar. The minister said directive has been given to the officials and employees of Land Ministry to submit their wealth statement within the month of February. Visiting Economic Affairs Minister of Japan Toshimitsu Motegi called on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina at her office this morning. During the meeting, Toshimitsu informed that Japanese cooperation would continue for the development of Bangladesh in implementing Vision 2021. Later, Nepalese outgoing envoy Chopelal Bhoshal made a farewell call on Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Issues relating to hydroelectric power was discussed in the meeting. Now news from abroad. British MPs are preparing to vote on whether to back Prime Minister Theresa May's deal for leaving the European Union. The so-called meaningful vote will take place later as 5 days of debate on Brexit come to an end. May has called for politicians to back her deal on risk letting the British people down. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATNTubeNews. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.